And so after that, Millie was... Okay, can I say Millie is an excellent planner? Because Millie essentially planned everything while we were in Canada and that kind of thing. She's so sweet and she was so accommodating for us, and it was so nice. And so, oh yeah, Canadian dollars are so pretty. Yeah, I was looking at some bills. They're super pretty. They feel that you can't tear them. They're like plasticky. Yeah. And so immediately after lunch, we went ahead and met up with Wilson. It's my first time meeting Wilson, and it's so funny because again the same thing of like, what, Wilson? Aya? Except like, it's like, the thing is, I assumed it was Wilson because I was like, Wilson, question mark? And he kind of like squinted at me, but because Anna and Millie made a beeline for him, I was like, oh, that's Wilson then. And then he opens his mouth. I'm like, yeah, this is Wilson. This is Mr. Wilson. There's no way this is not Mr. Wilson. His voice is so recognizable. And so, no, I didn't smell the currency though. I like handling currency even if it's Canadian, like any kind of currency. I like having it near my face because I know how dirty currency can be. But I don't know, it's a myth I have yet to test. And so me and Wilson met, we exchanged hugs. It was nice to see him. Wilson is super nice. Like, Wilson kind of gives me like reliable brother kind of vibes, like reliable younger brother kind of vibes, you know? Yeah. It's like he's really smart, really clever. Yeah, he's super easy, go with the flow kind of guy. He's really funny and that kind of thing. He gives me like reliable younger brother kind of vibes. Yeah. And so Millie, Anna, Ver, and Wilson, we all went to like this horror themed escape room, and it was so fun. They had like a scare actor in the room with us as we tried to solve this puzzle thing. And like, they're acting all possessed and creepy and stuff. And I'ma be real, we stupid as fuck. And so our scare actor had to give us constant hints. Because on the very first puzzle, we were stuck for a good long while. I'ma be real. We are not that bright. Together we have a collective IQ of like 10. And there's like 5 of us. Was it 6? One. Anna, Millie, Aya, Wilson, Ver. Yeah, those 5 of us. Yeah, we were struggling a little bit. But it was so fun because there's like this one part, like, no, this scare actor would regularly turn off the lights and disappear. Turn off the lights again and reappear in another side of the room. And like, I'm gonna be real. I just kind of kept Ver as a human shield. Anytime we disappear, like, Ver, where are you? I just like hide behind Ver. Meat shield! It was so funny. I was like, Vera's my designated meat shield because I was like, well, I ain't getting scared today, no! Absolutely not. I'm sorry, Vera, so one of us has to die, it's gonna be you, okay? Yeah. I'm sorry, if one of us has to be killed by a scare actor, it's gonna be you. I refuse to let it be me. I'm not gonna die first in a horror movie, okay? It's not gonna happen. And so we beat the room in like the nick of time, but I don't know how much time we had left. I think we honestly went a little overtime, but our scare actor was really nice. He's super cool. And he had an accent. He called bag, bag. And I was confused. I was like, huh? Is that a Canadian accent or something? I don't know. He said bag. It sounds like a Milwaukee accent, like a Midwestern accent. I was like, huh? What the hell was that? I was like, this guy has an accent. I was like, huh? Yeah, bag. I was like, who the fuck says bag? I say bag. I don't know. Yeah, it was interesting. And so that was really, really fun. And then afterwards, oh yeah, Millie and Anna had their own thing to do. And so we met up for dinner. We had some key barbecue afterwards. Honestly, the entire trip was just us eating. Oh, no, I'm not gonna lie. And so we went to get K barbecue. And Anna and Millie were occupied with something else, so they didn't join us. They had other plans. But me, Willie, Ver, and Ike met up for a K barbecue. Yeah! And this time I successfully paid for the bill by simply asking the waiter first. I was like, it's on me. Don't want them. It's on me. Okay? And so I met up with the Swedish boy. Yeah, we met in person for the first time. Yeah. It was so because we talk offline and stuff like that. And I was like, huh, like, it'd be nice to finally meet in person, but me going over to Europe is very unlikely. I have no business over there, and so I was happy that we just happened to coincide for this one. The stars aligned for some reason, you know? Yeah. Honestly, I was so tense, but I was like, okay, how the fuck am I gonna get my hands on Swedish currency and slip them into his pocket? That's the problem. How the fuck am I gonna get Swedish currency to pay him back for all the cool stuff he does for me? And then, how the fuck do I do that? I was tempted to give him some money. I was like, shit, he has no use for US dollars. So I was like, how am I gonna get Swedish currency in time for this? I was like, should I just give him American bills and tell him to exchange? I thought of it, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy him a couple of dinners then. Yeah. It was fun, but we had key barbecue and we were drinking and eating. Like, I don't know, I just love eating with friends, good food, good drink, and just good company. It's kind of like the peak of human experience, isn't it? Just good company, good food, and that kind of thing. And so we were just eating and eating and eating. Girl, they saw me expand my 5 stomachs. I was eating. Listen, I can eat. I can eat. Whenever someone sends me to K barbecue, that's not a leisure activity. That's a competition. That's competition. For me, buffets are not fun, hee ha ha eating time. It's a goal to get my money's worth. And when I go to K barbecue, I'm eating competitively. Okay? I eat a lot. And so I was gobbling it down. It was super duper yummy. We had this one thing. It was like some kind of alcoholic drink with the honeydew. No, yeah, the honeydew melon ice cream in it. It was so yummy. I downed it way too fast. I was slightly like I felt like the warmth of the alcohol, but I can actually hold my alcohol better than you think I can. And so despite my weight and everything, and so I was pretty okay the entire time. But I did acknowledge I drink it way too fast. We were doing shots. This is fun. It was fun. And good food, good drink.